Hello and welcome to my reaction to episode 12 of Kino Tabi, The Beautiful World. Last episode was good. I think the most interesting part was the teasing of Kino's backstory with her master, how she learned to imagine fight and guns and all that. Hopefully it's adapted, as I said. I have no idea. I can only hope. Sorry if you hear some dog barking. Our dogs are on their period, so they're pretty crazy. Yeah, not much else to say. Let's watch the next one. As always, you can't really have any idea of what's gonna happen in the next episode, since that's the whole point. It's a journey. We don't know what's gonna happen in the next place. Give me a sec. Yeah, episode 12. Ready. Let's get into this in 3, 2, 1. I mean, relatable. I do get it. A peaceful land, mother's love. Oh, okay. A peaceful land. And that's how we start. Sure. Not suspicious at all. I still love that the girls are called Persuader. It's great. Yeah, that is created quickly. That's some outfit. Look like some kind of space outfit, especially the helmet. We're having a war tomorrow. Okay. Have they made some kind of rules of war so civilians don't get involved, like some shit like that? Right. Nothing ever only bring good things. So, yeah. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Give a quick answer. I have a couple of ideas, but I can't talk too much over the episode, so we'll see. I don't have one clear idea, is the problem. once again, not gonna bring up that they have fucking overcraft and shit like that in this country, but that other country they didn't know plane could be a thing. I understand the idea of country being behind other country, but they would at least know if technology is that advanced. Come on. I'll never get over that. Then what was the pit of body? They were not 15 years old. They seem more recent. Is it like a laser tag or rubber bullet? This feels a bit silly right now, so let's see what this is actually about. Okay. What? What the fuck? Is this actually happening? So it's like a game to see which country kills the most of this tribe of people. It is. What? Did I get that right? What the fuck? I don't get what sense this make. Explain to me. And you're doing the exact same thing to those people that you're killing. Well, he triggered the flag, so. I have a lot to say about how this doesn't work. I get the idea, but this doesn't work. This is a good commentary on how human are. A bit too silly, in my opinion, obviously. I'll talk after. Well, one side wins or just peace. That's not peace. Always impressed how Kino can remain calm. I mean, I'm not saying this bitch doesn't have reason to go crazy and come to such conclusion, but I don't believe that the whole country would go with that. I mean, it's not peace. You can't call it peace. Is it. Okay. Yeah. I guess this is the classic idea of the cycle of hatred. Who cares about logic? Yeah, this is still not good. This is way too. I'll talk after one. yeah, we know she doesn't mind. Or maybe she does. Are you telling me that none of the people they attacked had a gun? They could have easily overwhelmed her. Okay. I was expecting a massacre to mirror what the army was doing. Yeah, they're the same. Okay. Hmm. I don't even know where to begin. First and foremost, whether you're new or not, I should say that, yeah, as you guys know, I'm not the best at talking, at voicing my opinions, and at explaining what I think. So bear with me. So I can see how this episode would be very liked, probably considered one of the best one. Clearly, the commentary that it has is on, yeah, the savagery of humankind, and but it just seemed too pushed, too forced. Like, as I said, she herself and maybe a couple of people, I'm sure they could think that that would be a way to do it, but I can't actually believe that a country, the full country, would be okay with that. Just make it a game like that. Like, it makes it seems like it's not about winning the war with this country. It's about just satisfying your lust for violence and killings. Which is not what it is about. It's a war with some other country because, yeah, I don't know the detail. Like, obviously they said it was about some stuff like different race, custom, culture, and all that. So I don't see why the army would actually listen to a proposition. Um, yes, it's been going for a long time, and that's why they wouldn't be okay with something like that. They wouldn't be okay with any fucking like friendliness with the other country. They would be only okay with war until someone wins. Yeah, it's one of those things with this show. It just seems to sometimes do that where it's trying to tell the message that it wants to without giving a shit about making sense. That's how I view it, what it's doing sometimes, and that's how I felt about this episode. Maybe you really like the message and maybe you didn't mind it, but yeah, for me that would be my biggest problem with this show. That at this point I can fairly say will keep it from me from being one of my favorite. Um, Too much episode where there's that kind of stuff where I'm just like, this doesn't make any sense. I get the point that the author is trying to convey, but it's not well structured. It just feels like the second as I give it a tiny bit of thought, it just falls apart. And I'm not nitpicky. I don't believe I'm someone nitpicky at all. If you've seen some of my other reaction, I'm someone who actually let a lot of stuff go without giving much of a shit. But I guess it's maybe because this show I've always heard it was so great that I have such high expectation of it that I'm quite disappointed that it is how it is, that so much dumb shit happens like that it wouldn't even be hard for the author to write it in a way to maybe not be amazing but satisfying, not leave such obvious stuff that can only make you think, man, this is dumb. How am I supposed to believe this? I don't know, maybe it's just me. I guess once I finish the show, I'll obviously read review and opinion on the show. Maybe I'll see some people agreeing with that. But yeah, this episode was one of the worst examples for me. How am I supposed to believe any of this? I can see it's pretty obvious the message or the idea behind the episode. The classic humankind savagery knows no bound. I don't know. It just didn't pass down my throat. This one, it was, yeah, it got stuck, I guess, like some episode before. I don't want to sound too negative because I didn't hate it or anything. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if I got it wrong or some shit, or if you have any argument countering me or making me understand why maybe I'm wrong in what I'm saying, don't hesitate. I would love to engage in the comments about this show. But anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.